Hey, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Dizo and you are watching the ShadeSnSoleS channel. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are interested in shoe unboxings and real reviews, which are my performance reviews for shoes. And sometimes when there are shades that I want or new shades that are coming out, I unbox shades, which is what we are doing for this video. We unbox a new pair of shades that came out from Oakley, and we will talk about it, and I'll show you guys how they look. Alright, so just like with every other unboxings that I do, I always begin it with a product description read. You guys can see this is from Oakley's website, Oakley Kato, although the one here is Prism Road. That's not the one that I have in the box. There is no other color option here because the Oakley Kato is not available anymore. They are out. Okay, so product description read. Product overview. Oakley Kato is engineered to push the boundaries of performance with a purpose-built design that conforms to the contours of the face for a seamless look. With its progressive, disruptive wrap design, the frameless architecture, innovative tilt function, and multiple nose pads create a customized fit. Paired with Prism lens technology, Oakley Kato empowers athletes with optimized coverage and expanded field of view. Product technologies. Prism, Oakley's exclusive lens technology designed to enhance color and contrast so you can see more detail. More features. Disruptive design. Oakley Kato has a progressive disruptive design intended to fit the lens as close to the face as possible, providing optimized coverage, wider field of view, frame retention, and impact protection. Revolutionary lens design. Advancements in optical design have allowed the lens to be designed with an extended wrap and rigidity in key areas that mimic the structural properties of a frame. Adjustable rake. An innovative fit mechanism helps tilt the lens to create the right bridge and cheek contact to properly and comfortably adapt to more phases. Nose pads. Comes with 3 unobtainium nose pads of different thickness and depths to create different offsets to give you the fit you need and no slip grip. See more details available with Prism. We already checked that out. Alright, if you guys are asking how much these were $291 plus tax. That's gonna be around 300 something. Alright, product description read is done. Let's check out the box. So the box is not, okay, I repeat, is not a usual Oakley box. This is the first time I've ever opened or have a box from Oakley that says Factory Pilot. Okay, Oakley logo. I think this is a Factory Pilot. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. This is Factory Pilot's logo. See, no other Oakley branding in the box. This is weird to me because I've had tons of Oakley shades and for some reason this is just not like the ordinary. Oakley Kato, frame polished black, lens prism black. Alright, let's get this out. See, this is just a jacket. This is just a box jacket. Now this is what I'm accustomed to. Oakley logo, Oakley branding. See, now that's what I'm accustomed to. You guys have already seen that. Here is the barcode for it, serial numbers. I know some of you guys are very particular about that. All right, let's get to the shades, man. Let's get to the shades. By the way, I have a very funny story of how I got these and my interaction with the people in the store, and I will do that after this. After we talk about the shades, I'll do it in the end of the video. So the case itself is very different. The finish feels like if this was a finish on shoes, feels like a nubuck material, not suede but nubuck. Oakley branding. Okay, that's the box right there. And these are the shades, man. Oh my god, hold on. You know I gotta put on some gloves when I do unboxing for shades. I don't want to mess up those lenses. Alright, so what comes with it? We have a pouch. Okay, these are for potential extra lenses right here, and this is the main opening of the pouch. What else comes with it? Okay, so attached to the shades already is a nose pads and 2 other nose pads right here to accommodate for a different fit. And here are the shades. So there are 2 Katos. One is the Oakley Kato is just this one, and the other one is the Oakley Kato X. So the difference between the Kato and the Kato X, the Kato's frame extends together with the nose right here, as you can see. This is part of the lens, whereas the Kato X doesn't have this. They just have the typical opening right here. All right, if you guys are ever wondering what the difference is with the Kato and Kato X, that's it. This has a nose shield and the Kato X doesn't. Before I continue, let me go ahead and clean this lens for you, okay? All right, so I've spent a little time tinkering the shades already. The nose pads, you can see I took out the nose pads right here, and if you guys are aware, check that out. This is not leveled, right? But there's a reason for it. I was trying the shades out, and there's a way to adjust them right here. All right, so first we're going to talk about the design. Disruptive design. Oakley Kato has progressive disruptive design intended to fit the lens as close to the face as possible, providing optimized coverage, wider field of view, frame retention, and impact protection. As you can see, this is very beneficial for cyclists, and for I would even dare say if you're gonna go shooting, and for runners, mountain bikers, and all that stuff. Okay, revolutionary lens design, advanced and optical design have allowed the lens to be designed with an intended wrap and rigidity in key areas. So as you can see right here, the lens, when you can see me later at the on face portion of this, I'll show you guys how they look on my face as well, that mimic the structural properties of the frame. This one right here is very useful, like it actually closes in on the end of your cheek, or your face cheeks. Adjustable rake. Okay, now this is the tricky part. All right, the rakes, which is this one. This is the adjustable rake. I'll teach you guys how to do this. This part is very delicate. All right, it adjusts the stem of the shades right here, which is comprised of plastic and unobtainium for your ears. All right, so how do you open the rake, Diesel? All right, so see this portion right here. All right, you guys can see the arrow, right? Let me check out if no, is it too dark for you guys? All right, that's how it's gonna look. Okay, let me just put on the flash just so I can make it clearer. Look here in the bottom portion. Let me see if the natural light can pick up. No. All right, let's stick with the flash. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so put your fingernail on there. Be very careful. It's just plastic. So there's a space. There's a little bit of space in there. Do not use any other material. Use your fingernails. Trust me. All right. Once you hear that click or feel that click, do not, and I repeat, do not use the same portion. Okay. Find a different portion of the circle. Find a different portion of the circle, and then that's where you slowly try to open the mechanism. There you go. And I was able to open it right here. Okay. So when you open it, there you go. That's how you open the rake system. Do not depend on this. Do not depend on this thing right here. If you don't want this portion bent, if you do not want this portion bent, do not use that same spot. As soon as you hear that click, that pop, go to the other edges of the circle. Okay. So how does this adjust? So it's adjustable in three different angles. Okay. Here's 1, that's the lowest. 2, 3. Okay. Again, that's 1, 2, 3. All right. And then when you close it, I want mine in the lowest setting. So when you close it, you can hear this one right here. Give me a second. Before you close it, make sure these things are in proportion to the holes that are up there. Okay. There you go. I was able to close it without damaging the product, and it's still on the 3rd setting. There you go. Now it's even. All right. Now for the nose pieces, you're gonna tell me they all look the same, Dizo. They all look the same. No, they do not. Okay. These are made for different nose shapes right here. This is gonna be small, medium, large, or small, regular, or large. All right, whatever you guys want to call it. Check out the padding right here. See, this has thicker padding. This has less of a padding. All right. This has a wider opening and almost close to this, but this one has even lesser padding right here. It acts as the spacer, and what you would want is the one that would make the shades feel closest to your face and to the point where air won't go in here. So that's what this is. I've tried all the 3 nose pieces. This is what the large one was, what the shades came with. I tried the smallest one. The spacing was too far for me, and then I tried the medium one, and that's the correct one for me. So here is the area for that nose piece. You guys can see that. Okay, so how do you do the nose pieces? So first, you do it from the back. You guys see the holes in there? You guys need to insert this portion in this small hole. Now, you're gonna ask me, how the hell are you gonna do that? These are very elastic. Okay, these are very elastic. So you puncture this portion of the hole first, the upper portion of the hole first, and then the lower portion. How do we do that? This is how you do it. So puncture the upper portion. Okay, and then once that's punctured, you guys can see it's already punctured. Pull, and then that's how you get the lower portion of the nose pad. Again, on the other side, puncture the higher portion, extend, and then the lower portion. All right. How to know if it's secure? Pull it. Okay, it's secured. Pull it. That's secured right there. So that's how you do the nose piece and the rake system. Now let's check out. Let me clean this out really quick. Always use the pouch that it came with to clean your shades. Not just any shirt or linen product. Use the pouch itself to clean the shade so that you don't damage or scratch your lenses. Okay, before I forget, the shades also has this portion right here. Sometimes when on their snow goggles, sometimes they have foams over here to cover for those sweats. I believe this is for the same reason. All right, I think it's time to do the on face for the shades. All right, guys, so I stand corrected. I picked out the large nose piece so that the frame would be closest to my face, and then the rake system right here is at the lowest setting. So as you remember, I said there's 3 settings for the rake system: low, medium, and then the topmost. So I put it down on the lowest setting, and here you go. So this is the front view of it. Here's the front view of the shades. Here's me bowing down, like you can see the contour right here of the lens, or the nose shield right here is part of the lens. Okay, this is the part that I was talking about, that I like this because it adds coverage on this portion of the shades. Some of the cycling shades are like cut right here, and sometimes the force of the wind still comes back and goes inside, whereas this one covers it. So I like this portion of it. Here's the right view of the shades together with the rake system. Is the front view. You guys have already seen me bow down and seen the shield that it also does for the nose right here. And now the left portion, rake down to the lowest setting, or the lowest possible setting right here. And yeah, this is how it looks on the face. Alright guys, so I've already discussed about the shades. You guys have already seen how it looks on my face. And now it's storytelling time. If you guys don't want to listen to this, that's fine. You guys have seen what needs to be seen. You guys have heard or have already heard what needs to be heard about the shades. And that's what's important. But the story about this and how I got this, you guys have seen on my product description read that these are sold out. Okay, these are sold out everywhere, online, whatever, right? The Oakley Kato X, the one with the no nose bridge, those are available. But the Katos, the one with the nose shield, these are, and Oakley's website over here, they're all sold out. So what I did right now, if you guys follow me on my Instagram, I'm in LA, so I called up 3 stores where I'm close to. Only one of them had the shades available. They had like about 3 or 4. I would say 3. 2 of the black prisms and 1 was a sapphire prism. I called them up. I said, okay, I'll go over there as soon as I can. When I got there, they had the 2 black prisms and the sapphire. The one on the display was a black prism. The one they had in the closet was a sapphire prism and a black sapphire, right? So I tried out the ones that were on the display, tried them out and all that, and I've already read and looked at the website on the product descriptions, right? I was very curious of the rake system, and as I've shown you guys, there's a reason why I'm so detailed about it, was because I've checked out other videos and nobody ever talked about how to do it. So I asked the people over there, I was like, alright guys, since this has a new system, can you show me how the rake system works? When I said that, they were like, what are you talking about? I'm like, in my head, like, how are you guys trying to sell this and not know about the special features that it got, right? Like, it's crazy. So I was like showing them. I had to show them I had to show them about this, about the ones that I was teaching you guys also. So when I did, they were like, oh, okay. So we watched the video together on Oakley, but Oakley Oakley just has like a graphic of this one opening by itself and stuff like that, right? But nobody ever showed how they were doing it, just like how I did it earlier. So when I asked the female over there, oh, so this tab right here is actually how you do it, right? This tab right here. And so she did it. She did one side of it and was successful, right? And then I said, damn, okay, let me try the other side. So I tried the other side. And I couldn't do it. And I told the lady, I was like, you know what? I'll let you do it again because I don't want to break it. And then the lady even said, if you break it, you buy it. I'm like, oh, hell no. So I let her try it. So she did. And remember, I told you guys to be very careful with this because I have seen it happen. Okay, I have seen it happen. If you're not careful with this, this lock right here, this little extra space right here, that's why I specifically told you guys that once you hear the pop on this one, do try to open it from the other side of the circle. Like, try to open it from the other sides and not stay over here, because that's what she did. And even when this was closed, this thing was already folded, man. Like, this one was opened up, like, no matter how much he closed it, because it was already bent. It was bent open because of how forceful she was doing it. So I laughed. I mean, in the back of my head, I laughed because she told me if I broke it, I buy it, but she was the one who broke it. So I was like, I'm not buying it. I'll buy the one that's in the closet that wasn't touched. So this is actually the one that wasn't touched by nobody. So this was brand new. Okay, I didn't want the sapphire. I originally wanted the prism rose because I was supposed to give it to my dad. I think I'll still give this to my dad because he's the cyclist of the family. So yeah, that dude's hella lucky when I get cycling shades from Oakley's, because it always ends up with him, and he's in the Philippines, so lucky bastard. But yeah, that's my story. So if you're not sure of how to do new shit from the store, have them do it for you. They mess it up, then that's on them. Otherwise, it'll be your ass. Like, if I did it, I would have bought the defective one, but I got the new one now, and I'm pretty happy with it. I hope my dad don't mess this up too. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for your support. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit a thumbs up for this video. If you guys want to follow me for shades or Oakley shades reviews and shoe performance reviews, please hit that subscribe button to help the channel grow. And of course, if you don't want to miss any new videos, hit that bell button as well. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. It's your boy Diesel signing off. Peace out.